and fall in, my fellow scouts, to a Scouts of Entertainment Napoleon Total War 3 3v3 battle replay today, sent to me by JGMaster, so thank you very much JG for the replay. Today's battle takes place on Pomerania 1 map. On JG's team today we have Jihad and Jozef Antoni Poniatowski. On the other team we have Kammin, Toyharu and Rafter. Love those names, easy to pronounce. On the other team, I know I screwed up on the on JG's team, but we'll move on. If you'd like to send me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays like this, guys, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you can find in the video's description below. The first one is my Discord ID, where you can post replays to me directly on the Discord. The second is my email at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord server Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel. I also have various funding options available if you guys would like to support my work. It has been a lot, it helps grow the channel and the Discord. But if you'd like to support the channel in other ways, guys, then smash that like button is very important. Subscribe if you haven't already, and tick that bell with notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. Look forward to reading them. With that, let's go through the factions today. With the blue team, we have France, 1805 to 1808. We have his ally here, Suisse, or Switzerland, I think. Apologies if I got that wrong, but I think it's Switzerland. And over here we have Polska. On the opposing team today we have United Kingdom Peninsular, we've got Portugal as well, and to finish us off we have the Helder Expedition 1799. No faction I held in high regard, but I have seen it used pretty well of late, so I'm starting to warm up to it a bit more, I think. Now, there doesn't appear to be any points on the field today, and Switzerland controls the largest town, I think, on the map. Nice defensive position, and one I don't think they want to move out from. Although it could be a big target for artillery. And Susie could be worn down from multiple artillery strikes, especially if the red team moves up their artillery and sets it up on the hill here and just pounds the town and the troops inside it, you know? There are many places the artillery could be set up that could really hurt Susie here. So, you know, a strong position could turn into a very weak position just by putting the right assets in place. Now we got some dragoons here patrolling the town, maybe looking for a target. There is a 6-pounder crew here they could go after. They're in trouble. We got some chasseurs coming to rescue them. Will they save them? They will save them! Oh no, hang on. The crew got by. Can the cavalry save them? Hard to tell. Maybe not. It's possible they're all dead. I think they're all dead. The English got to them. Unlucky there. They didn't delumber to save them. Susie had to be quick on his feet there, and he had to select the delumber button, but I don't think he did it in time. If you don't do that, guys, your crews will be destroyed within seconds of being hit by cavalry forces. It's just the way it is. If you want to give your artillery a chance, you have to delumber before enemy cav charges into you, or you will lose it 99% of the time, I reckon. I think there's only one instance I can remember where the artillery wasn't destroyed completely, because I think the cavalry unit that attacked it broke the moment they hit it, but they still destroyed one of the artillery pieces anyway. So, you know, Polska's on the way. They're approaching the town. Seriously, this probably isn't the best place to build a town. You have to think, when high tide comes in, the town will be flooded daily. Judging from how low this is, if this is a river running through. But, you know, who am I to judge? It's a game after all. Okay, United Kingdom's got their cavalry over here. So, it looks like the red team's strategy might be to just create some sort of umbrella around the town here, maybe in this direction, so that they're shielded from maybe the French artillery, and for the most part the Polska artillery and forces as well. It looks like the whole red team is much closer to the town than any other of the blue team's allies. They're going after another artillery piece. Susie's got to get on his feet. Delumber, mate, delumber! Oh, that's the second unit to die. He didn't learn from the first one. Another blow there to the blue team. Don't count them out yet. It's way too early. The Suisse's confidence here has got to be a bit shaken after those two strikes. Both were effective. Now Suisse has put his units in every building that I think he could have. This makes it easier to repel the invaders. But I bet he's got to be missing his artillery right about now. I mean, seeing all the English army here just tightly packed together, he'd dream nothing more of just firing a perfect artillery shot straight through these guys. Think of the casualties of a perfect strike. Probably enormous. Okay, let's just have a look here. So, what do you reckon the English strategy will be here to take the town? They're attacking it from the weakest point, which goes to show just how good the English player I think is. He's attacking the point of the least resistance. He's using the buildings as cover. He might try to move a couple of units this way, just to sort of preoccupy the Suisse forces. He moves in maybe 3 or 4 units around this side to maybe take the building here. Portugal still is a long way off, so any artillery support I think is almost out of the question. I saw this one out of the corner of my eyes, I said that. It's a 6-pounder, but again, it's nowhere near the battle over here. And right on cue, the Suisse forces moved out. I half thought they would. But you know, what we commentate, what we think about, normally doesn't always happen, because we have the gift of foresight. That was going to be the most delayed reaction to an artillery strike I think I've seen before. I killed 5 of them. Jeez. This unit's got to start firing. Oh yeah, that was a good fire, but a good volley, but it didn't really work. I think some of their own troops here got in the way. Okay, England's moved in. Amazing, England's actually winning the battle. Portugal's just got to double time it. Polska, sorry. Suisse's forces here running around the building. If he was going to do that, he probably should have come to the streets here. Oh, that's a tinge of friendly fire there. Suisse's killing his own troops.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Alright, Suisse just lost it. He's got to pull back here now. He's trying to salvage his army. We got United Kingdom artillery here, firing directly into this unit. Oh, hang on. Jeez, it nicked the general's unit there. I reckon he's got a couple of minutes to move this unit, or he's going to lose his general. I think for sure. I mean, that artillery piece is so close. I don't see how it could really miss the general. If it's aiming for him. Looks like it aimed for this unit. Took out the entire left flank. So, England has captured the south point of the town, or the south tip of the town. All the units here can form square. That's not a good thing for Polska's cavalry. Probably can't initiate a strike there. Okay, hell, they have one unit broken. France has to move on Portugal's position. They've got to provide some cover to Suisse, or the Swiss. I'll call them the Swiss from now on. It's just getting confusing. Dude, you gotta move your general. Now, the thing is, England has, I think, Swiss on the run here, but he's not pressing his advantage. The longer he waits, the harder his task of taking this town will be once Polska arrives. Polska's actually stopped. Maybe that's why England has stopped. He's not really feeling the sense of urgency to attack. That's a bit interesting. Okay, he's just started moving again. We'll see whether or not that prompts a response from the United Kingdom, but it should. I mean, I feel like England has Swiss on the ropes here, and Helder can easily help finish him off. England approaches from the south of the town, Helder from the west. Essentially, it'll push Swiss slowly this direction towards France, if not out of the town entirely. And how did this happen? We got Portugal cavalry. Actually, for a second I thought that was skirmishes. That's why I was so surprised. I thought it was skirmishes. Cavalry I'm not too shocked about. They're going after the Polska general. Run through the swamp. He's going for him. Come on, mate. Pay attention. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. His general's in trouble. Well, the general's alive. I don't think he'll come back from the fight. We rarely see generals come back from the fight. But now Portugal's become very unreliable. And now England's pressing up. Like he feels more sure of himself. As he should. Things became far more dicey now for Polska.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Okay, they're charging into the English forces here. The English player is switched on. Form square, repelled the attack easily. And broke the unit. Polska has got to get his forces into the town. Now, looking at the direction that Polska's coming from, I think if he wants to shore up the city's defense, he probably needs to approach the town from here, and then divide his forces, send them over to reinforce the edges of the town along with Suisse, and just sort of create a perimeter from where Suisse is right now, all the way to the town hall here. I reckon. That way they can link up forces and send men over to help France if he needs it as well. But Polska's responsibility, I think, in this battle right now is to shore up the defences here and try to make sure that Helder and England can't compress Suisse any more towards the town hall than they already have. I mean, if Polska has any artillery here, I think now's the time to deploy it.
This battle is almost done.
Doesn't look like he has any artillery though. Here, I know he had a piece in here before, but maybe it's been sniped because I don't see it anymore. Hang on, is this? Nah, this is a group of skirmishers here that was sent forwards. Yeah, Polska shouldn't allow himself to be drawn into a conflict with the English forces here. He just needs to get into the town, I reckon. Leave a couple of units here just to keep an eye on them, just to shadow these forces, but don't engage. It's just going to help Susie shore up the defense. That's all he needs to do, I reckon. Meanwhile, France is pressing hard. There's a bit of pressure here on France to defeat Portugal as fast as possible, so then he can actually move towards the east side of town and outflank the Helder expedition and begin pushing the blue team forces back down south. So timing is everything. We've got a lot of French cavalry coming around here. And this is elite cav.
Our men are running.
Well, France broke both the units here. France has placed a lot of hope in this unit. Held the expedition sending over reinforcements. Some heavy cavalry, some heavy dragoons. This is a 6-pounder crew, I believe. Yep. Alright, Portugal's in a lot of trouble here. This is just weird. This is going to be one of the most defensive buildings I've ever seen. The only way to really take it is to charge inside. Portugal's failing. And France has sent up some mid-tier cav.
Our men are running.
I'm not sure where the Portugal general is. Helder, it's too late, man. You can't help Portugal, he's done.
The men are fatigued, sir. A must rescue them.
Well, due to France's successful attack against Portugal, he should be able to be over here soon and reinforce the east wing and begin pushing the blue team back. The red team back, so they're the other way around.
The men are fatigued, sir. A must rescue them.
I didn't see the Portugal general die. Why are they bothering to shoot the the building. Portugal shooting him from perfect cover. They just need to be charging this building. There's only one way in though. France is choosing to ignore him. Okay, I got some King German Dragoons coming in. Chevalier is trying to meet them. Swiss doing well, but England should win this fight. Here. This is where Swiss needs the Portugal troops to move up. Gotta move up and defend their rear. It's taking forever. Trying to dress ranks. That was a magical volley. Needed that. Swiss are about to be sandwiched. Portugal's turned around the unit. Who's this? It's a Swiss unit. Careful, they're going to shoot their own troops. Yeah, a lot of friendly fire there. I think they killed all of the Swiss cavalry by mistake. Who's over here? With a French infantry division. It's possible they broke. Cavalry should just charge into them and finish them off. They can form square, but they're walking away. Oh, this is at 69%, so either Portugal left or they're still in the building, in which case it looks like France is just going to blow them out of there. We've got two crews of 12 pounders, that's 6 12-pounder cannons. So no, it's no wonder this building is being destroyed so quickly. Portugal's not going to give them up, then France is simply going to destroy it. Or the enemy will just break. Portugal successfully shoring up here the Swiss defence. We got an English 6-pounder right in the faces of their enemies. It's possible he told them to halt their fire. also got English artillery over here, a 9-pounder. It's strange Polska didn't move into the town. He could have sent up reinforcements to hold the line. Hell is moving back one of their 6-pounder crews.
Our men are running, sir.
The whole French army is making their way over here. But the Swiss are running out of troops. France has their cavalry just outside the town. So the centre appears to be where the weakest right now. Polska's forces on the outskirts of the town being held back by the English artillery. Which is why they should be coming through the town here, using the buildings as cover. Most of the held units here can form a square. Might be the reason the French cavalry is keeping so far away. You've got English troops withdrawing, possibly just to give their artillery some room to do some damage. What happened? Oh, there's a crew. Right. Swiss and Polska moved up. And then keeping their crews back.
Our men are running, sir. Yes, sir.
Not very accurate, the Swiss. Having some difficulty. We've got more Polska units moving up through the swamp, or the river, however you want to call it. I called it a river before, now I think it looks more like a swamp. Okay, Swiss charged in their cavalry, it's their own dragoons. Trying to kill the crews. Oh, they killed one crew. It's going after the English general. A routed Highlander unit got in their way. Held just saved his general. everyone is struggling to hit the other. Except for that French unit. Sorry, English unit. Okay, the unit moved up through the swamp. They've been broken. 4 fresh units over here just waiting to be sent in. 5. 6 even. The Kurosawa's come moving up. Or coming in. The French cavalry eerily hovering in the tree line. England's trying to force their hand. They're attacking. France just needs to turn around and fight. Where are they going? France continuing to retreat like this is probably the only reason that England is affecting the morale so much. Just turn around and fight. You can't outrun them. Your cavalry is too slow.
Our men are running.
Amazing. Well done to the English player. Although I think he won that fight because France, for some reason, decided to retreat and allow England to harass him in the rear for so long. Meanwhile, Polska's being highly aggressive. Polska broke 1 unit. They almost broke 2 more. Holy smokes. Did they really do it? I think they did. They wiped out all of France's cuirassiers. There is none left. England really wanted to make sure they never came back. We've got Louis Nicolas de Vaux leading the French forces. Blue team successfully pushing the red team back down south. And Susie is still with us. Albeit heavily depleted, but still with us. These forces, thanks to Polska as well, managed to hang on. These 2 Polska units are going to move up. They can easily outflank this English unit, or these 2 English units, squaring off against the Polska forces across the swamp. The French general sort of dancing with death there. A stray bullet could easily take him out. Polska's throwing his body on the line to defend France and help them with their own advance. The shut down the French artillery crew and broke it. Now, did it end up destroying the building? I don't think so. No, it looks intact. Oh no, it's entirely destroyed. It's not coming up at all anymore. And they really want to make sure it stayed dead. And they're firing on these broken King German forces. Polska and France are doing their best to sort of try to envelop the last of the Red Team forces here. Polska's struggling a little bit over here though. Polska's going for a charge. Polska was looking good there for a second. Alright, they won that battle. Alright, so that attack there was defeated. These Polska skirmishes I think are being forgotten about.
Our men are running, sir.
Now, we've got time. But I don't know if we have that much time. You know, we've got the artillery crews over here moving up. But they got a long march ahead of them. Actually, they can't even move up anymore. I think all the horses are dead somehow. Which is interesting. I'm not sure how that works, but enemy forces there have sort of grounded those artillery. So now France can't move them up to attack the building anymore. Oh, France could get a shot here on the general. These is possible. Oh, they broke the general's unit. It's a devastating blow to the English player. We've got French units firing into the building. He's trying to shoot out the building. It's a very difficult task.
Our men are
is the last point of resistance.
Our men are running first.
Okay, 84 troops inside the building.
The men of the king, sir, must rescue.
Yeah, very good. They're gonna go for it. No, they're not. Yes, the goal is to surround the building and shoot into it. Well, to be fair, they've significantly reduced the amount of troops inside. Polska was having their own men defeated and pushed back. Alright, France is going to halt their fire there. I reckon they're killing friendly Polska men. Alright. I thought we might be done here. That looks like the English general now. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, now they must break. So Pulse is sending these men to claim the building. France is moving away. He shouldn't be. Why should he? Okay, now he's trying to take out this one unit, but there's still 3 or 4 on the other side. Not 2. Well, France sending in their own men. Okay, they took the building. Okay guys, we are back. And France tracked like into this house. It's got 2 units here inside. A little bit early to climb the ladder. They haven't taken the first level yet. Or the ground level. He lands his blow. French forces are up here. Okay, looks like Pulse was tracking those 2 English units that are going to the middle of nowhere. And these French units here might be trying to take the Helder house. France is still battling away here. France is going to repel England out of their house.
We have taken the buildings up.
So Pulse is gearing up to take the house here. The real question is, when will he move in? And that question is answered. Yeah. Okay.
The men of the teams must
Nice restore. Alright, it looks like they took the building. Congratulations to Polska and the crew. So France has repelled an English attempt to regain control of the house. And the French attempt over here looks like they've failed. And they won't get another shot at it, this is it. 2 houses either side. Now, I can't see the points on the screen. It looks like there is some after all. Look, if that's a 4-pointer to the southwest and to the northeast, then the blue team is screwed. And based on points, the red team should win. And that is it. So congratulations to JGMaster and his team on their victory. Jihad, they're getting 773. Jozef Antonio Poniatowski, 865. And JGMaster was definitely one of the masters of this game today. 2,193. Kammin here, 1,013. Toyharu, 2,254, the most kills of any player today. Well done to him. And Rafter here, 684. So, looking at the kill count there. Okay, we have Luis Frant, looks to be an infantry division. 264, some cuirassiers, the elite French cavalry there, 259. Dragoons, 184. Linbri, 135. Dragoons again, 126. Moulin-Brie, 121. Bellis Mustaches, 115. And Moulin-Brie, 113. And those were his best performances there, but we'll go through the rest of the units, just scroll down, let you guys have a look at them. And I'll just scroll back up. And that is that. So, if you guys enjoyed today's replay and want to see your own featured here on this channel, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you can find in the description below. Once again, the first one is my Discord ID, where you can post messages, battle replays to me directly on the Discord. The second is my email at scoutsoventertainment@gmail.com. And the final link today is an invite to join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays into the Battle Replay sub-channel. Thank you to JGMaster for sending me the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Dismissed, my fellow Scouts. See you in the next Total War battle.